Disney Lorcana set number 10 Whispers in the Well released 14th of November. I opened up a sealed case, 4 booster boxes, 24 packs per booster box, 12 cards per pack, making a total of 288 cards per booster box. But now we are wondering, what is the printing quality like? How many cards did you pull from Enchanted, Epic, Iconic? Very curious. Let's dive into some numbers and let's see what Whispers in the Well has in store for us. So as I mentioned, 4 booster boxes. I divided it up in all 4 and then the different card types that I pulled. You can see here clearly uncommon, common, rare, super rare, legendary and epic. What does that mean? No Enchanted, no Iconics. I did not have any Enchanted, any Iconics in my sealed case. So the pull rates, I don't think they changed a lot. So yeah, it's still a shit show. Take that into account. But what else do we got? Okay, we have 288 cards per booster box. Same as always. Most of your cards are in the bulk category, common, uncommon, especially those common cards. If you then also look at the rares and the super rares and legendary and things like that, okay, the amount of rares, okay, still pretty okay. But if you then are looking at super rare and legendary or epic, that changes a lot, of course. So as you know, the most of your value will start around rare, super rare, legendary and epic. But now, if we look at now the near mint and the EXs, what can we already identify? So the amount of damaged cards, I'm going to clearly say damaged cards because there are a lot of print lines or scratches on it, which is mainly due to production. This has nothing to do with opening up the booster packs or things like that, or scratches that come from that. This is just the printing process, the printing quality from Ravensburger itself. If we now look at the common category, which was the most represented, so I had 122 near mint cards, but 22 cards which were EX. And if you look further, then the trend does not look better in the other booster boxes as well. Especially booster box number 4, 32. 32! Okay, with the uncommons, yeah, okay, the number of cards is lower than with uncommon, but then the EXs, room for improvement. If we are now looking at rares, okay, it improves a little bit with the super rares, yeah, but that's also because the pull rate is just really low. I was already glad that with the epic cards, yeah, I had in total 7 epic cards. Not a single one was damaged. Not a single one had scratches or anything production related. So they were good, which is very important because in the legendary and epic, a legendary sometimes can be a value of 20, 30, 40, 50 euros. If you now look at, I had 3 near mints here and 2 EXs, that lowers your value. That immediately lowers your value. And here it was 50-50. 50-50. Come on. This can be way better. If you ever plan on buying Disney Lorcana and try to sell the single cards and make a buck, good luck. It's going to be a challenge because you really need to be lucky with the printing quality here. And especially now if we look at the number of foil cards. So we have foil cards that we have for each category, and the amount of foil cards is actually very terrible. If I remember from other sets, I had more foil cards, but now this set, the foil cards, they were lacking. If you plan on mastering this set, so that means the normal version and then the foil version, good luck with that. Card Market or TCG Bandits, my website, will be your go-to place to buy single cards. Otherwise, this will be impossible. As you know, the print one, since Fabled, got reduced a lot. Ravensburger is testing it out a little bit because previously there was too much product left in their warehouses and now everything is sold out. So it will be very difficult in mastering these sets. And then also, if you look at Card Market, a lot of people will list their cards as near mint and they will just ignore the scratches and then do, oh my god, oh yeah, oh, I didn't see it. Use an LED lamp. It's 2025. Who doesn't have an LED lamp? Or just buy an LED lamp on Amazon. It's not expensive. Just use an LED lamp. Check your cards underneath. Make sure that if you put a near mint card on Card Market, that it's actual near mint. Because Disney Lorcana is a very tricky product in that regard. What is your perception now? Have you opened set number 10 Whispers in the Well? Have you noticed any improvement? Or do you see that it's gotten worse? That can be, because could be that I had some luck here. Could be that I had some bad luck as well. I also did a calculation and I have about 15% of the cards that had production issues, scratches, things like that. 15%. It's already better than the previous sets because the previous sets I came around 20-25% in average. That's really not good. So there is a slight improvement, but it could just be limited to this case as well. Perhaps your case is 20-25%. I sincerely hope for you that it's not the case. There is still a lot of room for improvement. If they can get that down to 5%, that would be ideal. I would already be happy if it's underneath that 10%. But still, then also what I would like to mention is, do you guys like the cardboard quality of Disney Lorcana? This is now an honest question, by the way. The cardboard quality itself. If you now take an uncommon, a common, or rare, and you feel the cardboard itself, does it feel premium? Disney Lorcana wants to be a premium TCG and things like that, but the cards itself don't feel premium enough. Once you are getting to a foil treatment with the epics, it feels better. I need to confess that. Those cards feel a lot better. They feel a bit more premium. They feel more sturdy. But if you now compare with other TCGs, because this TCG, by the way, Disney Lorcana is printed in Belgium, and it's not the only TCG which is printed in Belgium. Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, those TCGs are also printed in Belgium, probably in the same facility. But the cardboard for Magic the Gathering, for example, that's premium. That's top-notch. I sincerely prefer the cardboard from Magic the Gathering. If Lorcana could improve their cardboard, they would immediately already step up. And it would perhaps protect their cards a little bit more during the production process. I think they get damaged on the conveyor belts. I don't know how they all do that, but they are sometimes scratched. You will probably also notice that. Take a close look at the back of your cards and they are damaged, probably due to the lower quality of the cardboard. Hey, for me personally, I would not mind if they would ask us a little bit more for the product and change it to premium cardboard. Hey, I would be a fan. I like Disney Lorcana. It's very great. It's nostalgic. Disney, who doesn't like that? They are also trying to improve it a little bit more, adding characters with every set. And like now, set number 10, they added Demona and things like that. Set 11, they will add further. Set 12, they are also apparently introducing a new product type. And now with the iconic cards that they started introducing in set number 9 Fabled, they are evolving, improving, but not improving the base itself. Cardboard. We are all playing here, collecting cardboard. Make sure it's a premium cardboard. But what is now your perception? Let me know down in the comments. And if you liked this video, do not forget to click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell while you're at it. Do that as well if you don't want to miss upcoming information about Disney Lorcana, other TCGs. Hey, it's always interesting and it's always a shit show. And YouTube also thinks you might like this video. So check it out, click on it and let me know if you liked it, yes or no. And otherwise, just blame YouTube. And I'm out.